if I remember off the top of my head. Number 3. So here we go. We're just gonna start on FOD. They both pull turn up. And I don't know much about the Peach Ditto, but I know it's I know it's a very it's a lot different than most Dittos, because you know most characters don't have like a float cancel or a double jump cancel like option, but I think the float and the projectile, like the way turn up as a projectile works, adds a really interesting spin on a per se mirror match. Yes. Yeah. 2-1. Okay.
Alright. Yeah, you see me in round 1 versus JR, but that is a 2-1. It's in round 1 losers. Right there. Right. 2-0. And then put me 2-0 over NPC. This way. Scott! Let's play.
Alrighty, sorry for the hold up, guys. Alright, so now BMC looks like he is taking the first stock, and I think this kind of works the same way as Puff Dittos. Like, whoever takes the first stock, whoever is, you know, on the receiving end of losing that first stock is going to have a really tough time coming back, just because how Peach works as a mechanically, like, at the core, fundamentally as a character. Like, sorry for using so many words, but fundamentally as a character, Peach is very hard to come back against, because like she lives so long and her defensive options are so good. When Peach is in a position where she doesn't have to chase someone down or doesn't have to approach, she's actually a really good character, because RNG with turn up pools will, you know, extend her lead. She has a projectile. She has very lagless aerials essentially. She only when she does a float cancel aerial, she only suffers the landing lag from jumping and not the aerial itself. So, you know, ooh, almost an SD from BMC. 2 stocks. Now, you know, theoretically this match is pretty much over unless you throw the RNG in there. But I'm seeing a lot of stronger approaches from BMC. He's choosing like the mid float height, and 1BM is like kind of opting for the lower ends of an approach, like a dash attack or a low float. I don't really know what's the best height. I guess whoever's higher in terms of height wins the neutral interaction. So, you know, like I said, this is definitely a very different kind of Ditto. BMC with no jump, grabs the ledge. And I think in positions like that where Peach has center stage and she's holding a turn up and you're floating so high, like there is a float that is too high, because when you're floating, your goal is to like try to approach. So when you're trying to approach, you want to be at least close enough to the ground where like if you hit their shield, you can be safe on shield after the float. So you notice there BMC doesn't float too high when he's pressuring 1BM in the corner, because he wants to get like these really small shield strings. 3 stock by BMC. Very impressive. So 1BM is going to pick his counter pick. BMC opts and ban FD. Is this winner's quarters? And I didn't change names. Alrighty. So, got Stadium. I don't really know why he picked this stage, to be honest. I mean, Dittos are just weird. Maybe it's just, you know, comfort pick. He likes the space. The horizontal space might give him an edge. But I think when you're playing against someone who you're obviously getting out neutral by, I think the better choice is probably to go to a smaller stage, because if you're at least good at scrapping, like fighting the really small micro situations, you might be able to etch out a few, not janky kills, but unexpected kills. You know, you might hit them with a few setups or like really close links that will catch them off guard. Though I feel like the bigger stages favor the better player, in my opinion. Right now, BMC total control of center stage, and 1BM dies off of a forward air, I believe.
I think BMC
He took another stock the last time, all for the first stock as well. Yeah. I was explaining that Peach fundamentally as a character is just very hard to come back against when you've lost the lead, and I think that's the Stitch face. Stitch face, Stitch face. Stitch face, Stitch face. He's got a Stitch face.
What?
He's got a Stitch face.
Oh,
He's got a Stitch face. Just keep Stitch face, Stitch face. Stitch face. Stitch face. Stitch face.
He totally can't notice.
You totally can't
Billy
notice.
probably has no
He
idea.
totally didn't stand still for like 10 seconds facing the way where you could see the face.
Yeah, Billy has no idea he has a
He has no
clue.
He's not playing defensive
Do
at
they
all.
both have one?
Oh, what?
Oh, they both have one.
What?
Oh my god.
They both have a Stitch face! Who's gonna throw? Oh!
Oh.
They both lose it! Okay. Well,
That was a little bit more.
that was a little anti,
That was anticlimactic.
yeah, they both had a Stitch. That's actually, I've never seen that before. I've never seen both Peaches have a Stitch
lose
face
them?
and both of them lose them. That was pretty funny. Alright, so that Stitch face could have been a great opportunity for 1BM to come back. But unfortunately they both missed their opportunity. BMC missed his opportunity to extend his lead. 1BM missed the opportunity to at least make some kind of comeback here. Oh, great turnip catch. He's dead there. I don't know if he could have lived with a different kind of DI. That DI was good in most cases, but like sometimes when you're playing a floaty character, you kind of have to DI like not the best, so you don't die off the top so easily. Like I just say it in the terms of like you don't juice your DI so hard to live, because you'll die off the top of like forward throw or something. So 1BM's still in a really bad position right now, but he's making it a little easier for himself if he dies right now. 50% BMC is not as scary as 0% BMC. Is he dead? This is game 2. So.
Whoa, are we talking about?
Oh, he got another.
I
He's got
love
another
these
Stitch.
videos, dude.
He got another one. What?
And it's gone.
Yeah, it's because
Oh my God.
Pokemon is the stage.
No, why'd he
Stitch
drop
Face
it?
is on.
He dropped it.
These Stitch faces.
Just how the game works.
Stitches.
Yeah,
it's really
because
dumb.
Pokemon is RNG, so
Yeah.
so Peach's RNG is just increased tenfold.
Well, the thing is, every time the stage resets, it resets the RNG.
Dude, you're getting me, but
Huh? Well, just like RNG based things.
he got another one.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
It's because
He's gotten 4 this match. You know this, right?
I'm telling you, it's because when Pokemon
This man
transforms,
should
it like
win
resets like the timer. But basically, the game
He's
works
gotten
on like
4.
on like the system.
Billy
timer.
pulled 1. Galen pulled 4.
Dude,
Dash attack will kill. Yes,
Galen
dash
is
attack's
actually
very good
the
at killing
super king
floaties.
of pulling stage faces and peach dittos. Just ask Cairo.
Dude,
When
he
pulled
he
5
fucking-
stage faces on Cairo.
Oh my god, you cannot be holding down there. I think 1BM accidentally held down because he wanted to crouch cancel down smash of his own. But you can't really crouch cancel at 80%.
Who won game?
BMC did. This game's actually a lot closer. BMC was winning by like a huge margin on the FOD game. So I think the bigger stage is helping 1BM, even though I don't think it should have, but you know. Who knows? Maybe just a comfort pick.
Anything can happen.
I said this Ditto was actually a lot more interesting and like different than other Dittos. You know how like other Dittos are just about like dealing with someone who has the same options as you? I feel like Float like adds a huge like layer to the Ditto. The turnips and the Float add like a whole different like makeup of how a
don't
matchup
realize
works.
like how the different heights really affect when you can hit each
It
other.
looked like to me, because I don't know much about it, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like who's ever higher wins, but whoever's too high that they can't like do a safe shield
Loses. So you
shield
have-
string on. So it's about like staying at the mid height, but like being a little higher than the mid height. It's a lot of mix-ups into it. It's really interesting. 1BM's actually playing really amazing this last stock. He's doing a lot of anti-airs, and he's preventing BMC from really taking control with his really powerful turnip game.
Dude, we used to actually play this matchup a lot, and I kind of is the word succeed. I feel like I gave it to Galen.
Ooh,
You gave it to
Yeah.
with your bitch.
He's dead?
Like he's just better than me.
Yeah,
in this
very
matchup.
close.
That's unfortunate.
1BM was starting to pick things up, but couldn't clutch it out.